Hi everyone, let's continue with few more examples on designing of DFA. Here question is design DFA to accept all strings where string starts with ABB. First identify the condition. Here condition is required string should start with ABB. Once it started with ABB, after that any symbol can come at any time or it may not come. So as per the condition, try to write down the minimum length string. Here minimum length string will be starting with ABB. So first string will be ABB. Once it start with ABB, after that ABB, A can come because our focus will be on the starting three symbols. Starting three symbol will be ABB. After that ABB, single B can come. Starting is ABB. It means what? One string starts with ABB. After that any symbol can come with any combination of A and B's at any time. Now as per this question, start designing the DFA. First minimum length string is ABB. There is no epsilon, so Q0 will not be final state. One state reading one symbol at a time. So A is the first symbol, Q0 reading the A. It's going to Q1. Second symbol is B, Q1 reading B. It's going to Q2. Third symbol is B, Q2 reading B. It's going to Q3. Now ABB should get accepted. It means what? By reading ABB, automata should go to the final state. First symbol is A, second symbol is B, third symbol is B. ABB is completed. Now automata should go to the final state, hence making Q3 as a final state. Once we design automata for our main condition, string starting with ABB, let's make it deterministic. What is deterministic? From each state, there should be one transition for each symbol. From Q0 transition for A, but there is no transition for B. So write down the state which I want to make deterministic. Here Q0 as a target state. For which symbol I am trying to find transition? Here symbol is B, because already there is a transition for A. Now what you need to do? Method says that simply write down here starting state. What is the path from starting state to Q0, or you can say how to reach to Q0 from the starting state. And similarly ask yourself how to reach to final state from the Q0. Here you can say target state. Path should be like this: starting state to target state to final state. So how to reach to Q0 from the starting state? Here Q0 itself is the starting state, so no need to read anything. Q0 to final state, what you need to read to reach out to final state from the Q0? This is the Q0, this is the final state. How to reach? By reading A, B, B. So write down that one here, ABB. It means what? How to reach to final state? By reading ABB. And at Q0 I am trying to find transition for B. So is this valid string BABB? Check your condition. Our string should start with ABB, but this string becomes BABB. So this is not valid string because it's starting with B. Hence this is the invalid string. The transition for symbol B from the state Q0 should go to the dead state. So I am writing here transition for B from the Q0 to the dead state. Hence this Q0 is deterministic, transition for A as well as for B. Now let's make Q1 as a deterministic. How to make any state deterministic? Same method. Write down the state which I want to make deterministic as a Q1, which we called as a target state. Find out the path, starting state to target to final state. How to reach to Q1 from starting? Q0 is our starting. How to reach to Q1? By reading symbol A. Write it. I am trying to find transition from Q1 for which symbol? Transition for B is present. I am trying to find for symbol A. How to reach to final state from Q1? Q1 is here. Final state is Q3. How to reach? By reading B and again one more B. So write it. I am trying to find transition for A at Q1. So ask yourself, is this valid string? Our string should start with ABB. This is not starting with ABB. So this is invalid string. Hence transition from Q1 for symbol A should go to dead state, because if I read this A, it becomes my invalid string, and invalid string should not go to the final state. Hence transition from Q1 for symbol A should go to the dead state. Q1 is deterministic. Now let's make Q2 as a deterministic. If I want to make Q2 as a deterministic, write down it as a target state here. Again find out the path, starting state to Q2 or target to final. Starting is Q0, this is Q2. How to reach from Q0 to Q2? By reading AB. So write down here AB. Q2 to final by reading B. At Q2, for which symbol I am trying to find transition? From Q2 we have transition for B. Find out transition for A. Check, is this valid string? AB. Our condition is string should start with ABB. It is not starting with ABB, hence this is invalid string. Why it becomes invalid? Because we are trying to find transition for symbol A from the state Q2. And this transition is making the string invalid, hence transition from Q2 for symbol A should go to the dead state. Once automata is in the dead state, it will read any kind of symbol anytime, A or B. Now is this your automata deterministic? No, Q3 is still not deterministic. So let's make Q3 as a deterministic. Method is same. I want to make Q3 as a deterministic, so Q3 will be as a target state. For which symbol I am trying to find transition? I am trying to find transition for symbol A. Ask yourself how to reach to Q3 from the starting state. Starting is Q0. How to reach to Q3? By reading A, B, B. So write it here, A, B, B. How to reach to final from Q3? Q3 itself is a final, so no need to write here anything, no need to reach out to final, as Q3 itself is a final. I am trying to find transition for which symbol? Symbol is A. How to reach to Q3? By reading ABB. Ask yourself, is this valid string starting with ABB? Yes, satisfying the condition, so this is a valid string. At Q3, are we looking for single A or double A is also possible? Double A is also possible. This ABB as it is, starting to Q3. Check, is this valid string? Yes, starting with ABB. It means what? Once we reach to Q3 by reading ABB, after that single A can come or multiple A's can come. Because our main condition is satisfied, starting with ABB. Or it may happen that no A is coming. Here is nothing. Nothing means epsilon. Epsilon does not contain any number of A's. It means what? ABB is there, starting with ABB. This is also valid. Hence we can say Q3 is a state looking for 1A, 2A, 3 or 100 number of A's or 0 number of A's also. So Q3 is looking for 0 transition for symbol A or multiple transition for symbol A. So scenario is of 0 or many. And as I explained in previous all videos, whenever in TOC there is a scenario of 0 or many, simply give the self loop to the state, target state Q3 for symbol A. So there is a transition for A from Q3 as a self loop. Now similarly try to find transition for B. At which state? State is same, state is Q3. So write down the target state Q3. For which symbol you are looking? B. How to reach to Q3 from starting? By reading ABB. So ask yourself, is this valid string? Yes, starting with ABB, it's a valid. Single B can come. If there are two B's at Q3, still it's valid. Because once we reach to Q3 by reading ABB, our condition is getting satisfied. Once condition satisfied, after that single B can come, multiple B's can come, or epsilon means 0 B's can come. It means what? Similar kind of scenario, Q3 is a state looking for 0 number of B's or many number of B's. So scenario is of 0 or many. So 0 or many B's at state Q3. So we can give the self loop at Q3. And in this way all states become deterministic. Hence this is a deterministic finite automata to accept all strings starting with ABB. You can practice similar kind of question where string starts with 100 and sigma is 0, 1. In the next sessions, we will be learning how to design DFA where string ends with A, AB and ABB. Thank you for watching.